welcome to Monster Hunter Rise, the demo. Because I finally got off my ass and actually am going to be doing this now. Since I have like 2 days left. Alright. Tomorrow I have to use the goddamn data collection. Sure. As long as you're okay with me collecting data. Yeah, so that I don't get it. So I'm gonna be playing, let's see, options, characters, voice. Yeah, so apparently now, your character just fucking like, yells constantly. So hopefully, because we have this thing, set to Monster Hunter language, I don't particularly care if they just shout out in Monster Hunter language. I think that'll be kind of, cool. I just don't like listening to, I don't want to hear my character being like, hey, Mr. Monster, meet Mr. Weapon. So what I plan to do is, as you might notice, that this is Sword and Shield. I'm gonna be doing a Oh yeah, by the way, Mitsutsune is actually back now. Okay. So we have 15 weapons. I want to do each of these solo, and then I want to do it again in multiplayer. So we'll see how far I can get, how far I want to get before I get sick. I'm thinking the weapon that I want to use for Monster Hunter Rise is probably the Charge Blade, because that's a weapon I've just been kind of avoiding, because I know Monster Hunter World PC is the bow, Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate is the Switch Axe, Monster Hunter Double Cross 3DS is the Slash Axe. Yes, there's a difference. It's the same weapon, but let's pretend like there's a difference, because I don't really know why I chose it to be like that. And then, for, I don't know, I kind of need to restart Monster Hunter, Freedom and Freedom 2, and, 1, and all that stuff, and 4 Ultimate. I don't even remember what weapon I'm using in 4 Ultimate. What weapon am I using in 4 Ultimate? Look at the Switch X again. Ungodly Gamings. And welcome back to the one. Longsword. The fuck is this guy using longsword for? Oh well. So we're gonna do hunting with Matsu Utsushi. And then apparently that is now a thing you can do. So let's see. So we're gonna be doing Sword and Shield, then probably bow. Well, Charge Blade, maybe. And then bow. Because I'm very interested. Why are you making me use a D-pad on this thing? Very interested. Also, apparently the main thing that they add, so what they're adding is like silk like shots or something like that. So instead of the grappling hook, you have like a silk hook. And you attack quickly and up close while evading most of them blows. Come with a shield that can guard and bludgeon too. So I'm gonna maybe do the basic training quests each time. Wire bugs. Yo, Ace, what's up? So my quest, huh? Nice. Come over here and we'll get started. It's gonna making Hunter a whole new life awaits. I can see in your eyes that you're ready to thrash. Well, let's do a little quest refresher, cool? Let's start with a camp here. As your tent, you can change your equipment and weapons or organize your items. If you want to bail on your current loadout, you're free to switch out your gear inside. Some features have been restricted for this demo. That over there is a supply box. It's full of useful items that will aid you during your quest. And everything in there is provided by the guild, so free for you to take to use or whatever you want. And that's it for the camp. Let's move on to the next part. When you down the river past a ledge and get lost, just look for my icon on your map. View the map on the bottom left to check the location things there. Triangles indicate players' current location, while tent symbols are camps, monsters, buddies, traps, and place items of severed tails. There too. Quest objectives are also known using special quests during special quests. Press L to zoom in on the map and view endemic life. Ooh. Gathering points and other icon categories specified in the detailed map settings may be reconfigured. You can view a detailed map from the start menu. Detailed map displays the precise location of endemic life and gathered points. Allows you to show or hide terms based on category. Start will display level of the map. In addition to reviewing what the icons of the map mean, you can highlight an icon and press A to make that icon show up on the map. Can be very helpful for any specific. So I think it'll be like, you know. Okay, I'm guessing that lower thing. I was saying you can always know plants, nuts, bugs, mushrooms, and bones, and honey and spiderweb. Precisely near the mining aircraft. I'll let you mine them. Hey, up here. Alright, let's suck wire bugs. These bodacious bugs are a must in any hunt. You're right, and you'll be able to zip around to pretty much anywhere you want to go, even on top of this boulder. Give it a shot. A variety of actions can be performed using an extraordinary creature that is a wire bug. Rapid area maneuvers with wire dash, whip outs, weapon specific ambits with skill bind, and composure with wirefall. An exhausted wire bug gauge will recover over time, can be used again. Every consuming at a time needs to recover for every reaction. While wire bug will ultimately increase the gauge by 1. Technique commonly used by camera hunters. Use wire bugs to zip through the air and quickly reach your target. Press X to move vertically, press A to move forward, and press 0 to move where you're aiming. Enemy sequence or can initiate wall running if facing a wall. Press X to move vertically. Move forward. 0 to move where you're aiming. Oh boy. Each weapon has its own unique skill bind action using wire bug. These cannot be used when your weapon sheath. Draw your weapon, hold ZL or R. Press X and A. Has its own skill, so experience recommend. Oh, look at that, you're natural. Next, let's talk buddies. Today about my Palico and Palamut. Flash and Rumble with me. I'll be lending you a paw for this part of the training. First, try mounting Rumble, my Palamut. Oh, it's as swift as the wind, so once it gives you a slip, hop on your barking buddy. Alright, I'll be waiting for you up the trail, meet me there. You're gonna my Palamut, you'll have access to the Let Me Ride command, allowing for rapid transport within a locale. Hop in your Palamute, and you'll arrive at your destination in no time. 2 ways to ride a Palamute. Hold A down while near it, and shoot the Let Me Ride command from your action bar. Try it out. Riding your Palamute is a great way of getting around faster. Apparently you can drift with these things. Yeah. Use L to move around, R to dash forward, ZR to jump, ZL and use left stick to drift while dashing. X to attack, B to dismount, B to form a jumping dismount. Arms with stones and some other items to be used while riding Palamute. And select the usable from I'm gonna try it out. Okay. Fire, bug, flashlight, yeah. Hey, check out this yellow spirit bird. Maybe touch one, its pawn will enhance that good luck charm you're wearing, your pedalace. Happens the center of the pawn surrounds your pedalace and boosts your stats. And this little guy's yellow, it'll increase your stamina. Some of the spirits with other colors will boost other stats. Pretty gnarly if you ask me. I just realized that guy's wearing a Zyphreium arms. Or at least, I don't know if his right arm is Zyphreium, but like his mask, his waist, and his at least left arm are Zyphreium. His helmet, I think, is Nagakuga. I don't know about the rest though because I'm bad. In fact, it's only active during the current quest, but you can be sure as shurikens that they're worth using. And that's a cloth fly over there. Cloth flies are one of many creatures you come across out in the field. We'll call this little guy endemic life. How do these solar friends spread can boost your defense? There's a lot of other endemic life out there that can boost your odds in different ways. I'll look around for the endemic life and then play around with them and see what kind of effects they have. A little bit more, follow me. It refers broadly to all small life forms that inhabit an area. Some life can be used like items to provide lasting buffs to during a quest, with permabuffs and hunting helpers, which can come in handy when used effectively, as some of these life forms are rather rare and potent, they are worth seeking out. Can I capture them? Alright, this got the hand of riding Palamutes already. They're super helpful buddies, especially when you need to cover a lot of ground. You can tell them to attack while you're riding them. Attacks won't be as strong as yours. So when you're ready to get down to business, it's best to dismount. Oh, looks like we got ourselves some monsters nearby. Hell yeah, then stamina like me. Sure to keep tabs on your stats while in the field. When you're ready, let's head up this way. It's time to really get a show on the road. Your health gauge, run out of health, then you'll faint. When you faint, you'll be taken back to the main camp. The stamina gauge retrains when you perform various actions. Stamina fills naturally, but the length of your stamina gauge may shrink over time. Food items or rations to replenish it. The gun with a spear bird during quest will increase your maximum health and stamina. The amount by which it will be vary based on the pedal list you have equipped. Okay. Normally a pack of Azuchi. There's 3 of them. Go take them out for me. Well, just because of small now, that can be skillful and ruthless. When you're training, you'll be golden. You're nice and steady and take them down, one attack at a time. I want to turn off the numbers though. Good job there, Ace. Don't forget to carve the harvest materials and monsters that can be used to upgrade to the smithy that you won't have access to. Carving comes to me. You want player silhouette on. What is this? I'm guessing that's a spirit bird buff over there. Thank you for my star pupil. That was an incredible hunt. I mean, you think you could have done better? Don't worry. After all, you're just getting started. Let's head back to camp, and it looks like we're kind of far away from it. Well, no big deal. Use fast travel, and you'll be back at time in no time. I'll see you there. Okay. Time to get back to camp. Hey, you complete the basic training quest. I'm not proud to send you out in the field as a full-fledged hunter. Normal, but keep in mind, Elder Fusion and I expect much from you. I feel like you're going over your basic training, all you need to do is accept this quest again. I get you through it again. Also, what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to join my... what is this? What is he doing? Well, yeah, I'm gonna probably just join my friends. Well, you know the crew, because we got a raid in like 50 minutes. Does it gonna matter? Yep, and I already forgot how to do the skill bind attack. That is different. Is this arena? Hey there, Ace. Came here to learn about wyvern riding, huh? Awesome. Well, I'll show you how. Okay, let's start off with the basics. Wyvern riding is an Arlington ink that uses iron silk to answer to your will. Wyvern, you can force a monster attack of the monsters, even slam it into walls, dealing massive damage. Now, there are a few steps you gotta take so they hang 10 on a monster. And that's what we'll be practicing today. So once you're gonna go, head down, I'll give you more info once you're done. In a state, and control monster bound in iron silk. Hold R and press L to move. Attack with A and X. Evade with B. Riding. Or and press Y to dismount and launch the monster forward. Won't take damage to topple over or collide with the wall or an obstacle. Launch your monster, you're mounted on another monster, you can force a monster in a mountable state. Then you hop on and take control. Again, the monsters while Wyvern Riding fills your Wyvern Riding gauge. Once it's completely filled, you can unleash a mounted Punisher. The other trill will begin the mission until it's empty, so make sure you pull out before it runs out. And shows how much longer you can stay mounted. The timer will tick down as time passes or be attacked by the monsters. As up, you'll be bucked if you mount, so try to see a mounted Punisher or monster launch before then. Attacks and flinches while Wyvern Riding can be cancelled by pressing B. You evade an emergency evade commands just as you're attacked by another one will stun it, allowing you to shrug off an attack. The types of attacks available when monster running differ for each things. Combination A and X will open up new attacks. So a monster's a new weapon. Right, Ace, here's the rundown. First of all, you need to get the monster in a mountable state. There are lots of ways to accomplish, but first let's give the old Wirebug Skillbind method a shot. You attack him and use Skillbind attacks, it'll eventually get all tangled up and become mountable. Simply using Wirebug for this will consume your wire gauge, just like widening, mind your thing. Simply with these Premonites, try them all out. You want to take a sec to practice? Let me know when you had your fill. Okay, so I believe the Skillbind for Sword and Shield is a parry. A variety, or not necessarily a parry, but a variety can be performed with a extorting creature that is a Wirebug. Perform rapid aerial maneuvers, wire dash, about weapons with gambits with Skillbind, or gain composure with Wirefall. Recover, don't care. Okay, we're holding Zeal. Huh. Now clear on how to use a Skillbind technique? Alright then, next up, it's time to practice using the most excellent life form, the Puppet Spider. It's a hi, right over there. Skin Skillbind's a sticky, sturdy, silky strand the spider produces to make a monster mountable. Mounting monsters, you can use a Skillbind technique or Puppet Spider, either works. Mount a monster with an attack and press A with your weapon and sheath to start Wyvern Riding. So, you clear on how to start monster or Wyvern Riding? Not real cool. Let's try it for real and see what methods fits your style. Check good, I've earned reserves just for the occasion. Works, so just focus on getting to mount state first. Oh, friend. Oh. Mount will stay, but damage him is enough for jumping attacks. Or letting them fight each other using certain gimmick. Say, land a blow and sheath and then press it down. Okay.
Eluki. Say. Tikara. Geash. Marpius. Yulad Daki.
Launch a monster when you're sending hurling an obstacle, inflicting serious damage, jumping over. For wall obstacle. After launching a monster on a wall or obstacle, press B to regain footing. When launch monster again in a state, time promote will repeatedly send the monster crashing in the world of hurt.
Yura. Uchito. Kinse. Gakura. Suzepeiga. Ushira. Kakufida.
Wants the Punisher.
Dado Kfaru.
Another Zurus.
Yura. Uchito. Say. Tikara. Yura. Uchito.
Okay, I can already tell you what I'm not going to be using. I don't know, considering how many problems I have with that timer up top, I feel like this is not worth it at all. You can't control the beast. And we're just wasting time, I feel like. But I also... Like, I don't... I'm just gonna keep pressing A button. Or X button. When zero is full, press X and A. Oh. Really? Hey, so after that disaster of things that I will never use, that's gonna be it for this episode of the show. I'm Joe City, no what to do. See ya.